Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Anime-chan. Today I'm going to be watching One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 10, and if you want to watch with me, as the title of the video says, it is a timer reaction, so you will use this timer and the screen to sync up the episode at the start, and yeah, you'll need like a laptop and your phone, one to watch the episode on and one to play this video on. Reason for this is because my One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 1 video got blocked. Even some of my Season 1 videos got blocked, but you'll see what I did there for most of them is I put the reaction highlights on a different platform and just put my review on YouTube. So yeah, I'm not doing that this time though because of editing, the time constraints. It just takes a lot of time to do that and edit the two separate videos. So yeah, the full reaction does go up for patrons, level 1 patron, so that's just $1, and then you get Demon Slayer full reactions and Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2 full reactions, all the seasonal anime that I'm watching. But obviously you don't need that, you can just sync up the timer. And yeah, I'm excited to watch this episode. You guys can press play with me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so make sure you use this to sync up your episode with mine. Of course, he's the bunny character, bunny girl. Pyong pyong. KO. KO. I'm gonna start doing that in my videos. Pyong pyong. So fucking cute. Why did he pick that up? And then just puts it back. Doesn't give a shit. I haven't asked or heard from anyone what they think about this new opening. Hero. I think I mentioned already after like the first or the second episode, I remembered saying like it's not as good as the first one, but it is still very good. I think it's almost like Season 2. It's not as good as the first season, but it's still very good. Hero. Suryu! I've changed my mood or opinion about Suryu a lot because he's shown some very good character development. But Garo, I've started to appreciate as a character and what he represents, but I still don't like him. Oh, yes. An officer. Huh? But they were attacking. They don't attack monsters, only if you guys attack, don't they? I don't understand. I've never seen anyone fight a monster that didn't come to fight. So what do you really want? So they just want to turn everyone into monsters. My drolls. How is it a trap? They know they're gonna fight. Ahem. Kurobi Karikun. Have you calmed down a little by looking at my muscle? That is one. I feel like that guy's a lazy monster. Like, why does he look like that? Like, not in the anime, but the design. He doesn't seem like a very important character, and yet he's an officer. Oh. See, like, she is such a cool design, and even that roach guy has a design, at least. They have... And then this guy... What are you? He's dead. Yeah, he is. Dead, dead, dead. Yeah. Hideout? King. King, it's always King. Saitama takes out all of King's, like, opponents. Ooh. Damn, this guy works fast, hey? It kind of sucks that he can't make himself stronger by training. He gets stronger by upgrade. Patoni-chan. Who is Metal Knight? Who was that guy? Who's Metal Knight, really? I feel like we know him already. Is it Genos' sensei? I mean, doctor? Oh, fuck. Gato? But you know him. You do. Oji-san. What is Gato gonna do if that kid grows up and becomes a hero? The kid he's so nice to now. That was his greatest advice. Get stronger. Yeah, well. Did they not tell him? Did they not tell them? I mean. Didn't those kids tell those heroes that that kid's in there? Whoa. He has none. What? That was a pretty cool moment. What? Animation! Level up! Because he's busted up 100 heroes for no good reason. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. End boss. This guy's not too bad. Sweatsuit man. He looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. I think it's the hair. So he has the option to just surrender. Will there be a final scene? I heard Saitama's the one singing this. Have I said that before? This episode was... it was okay. There were some really good animation scenes at the end, but it was so short. The rest was all just talk. And it's not that I mind like episodes with less action. It's just that this didn't feel like it had much development either, because if there's a lot of talking in an episode, I wanted to at least feel like we're further now than we were last time, and it doesn't feel that way now. I mean, this is a 12 episode anime, isn't it? A 12 episode season. So it's not like they have a lot of time to waste on episodes like these. Like if it was Shield Hero, that's okay, because you know you have 12 more episodes to go, but we have 2 more episodes in this, so it's a completely different story. Everyone's dignity. No ending scene? This was okay. Let me just check. Yeah, this was episode 10, and we only have 2 episodes left. It's weird that they actually spent time on this. Like, why would... wait, let me think. Before I complain and say mean things or anything, I don't want people to like, oh, you horrible person, how dare you not like it. Let's think. What did we see? Can I rewind here? It started with King and Saitama playing video games. That's ironic and funny because they're 2 heroes and they should really be fighting the monsters, but they're spending time playing video games. So that's an irony. That's funny. The intro was good. Let's see. Then the message from the Hero Association. They pretty much, from the Monster Association. So the let me just do this. The Monster Association basically first just joked with them and said, we want peace, and then it was like, psych. So that was kind of funny. I think that was good. I appreciate the joke there. Oh crap. Let me just quickly do this. And then actually he wanted them to come to them. The Monster Association wants the Hero Association to come to them, but that's what they were going to do anyway. So that kind of feels like it was stretched out a bit more than it needed to be, you know. This guy then is really confident. He was funny with the muscle showing. But was it enough? Was the comedy of this episode enough to carry it? Because actually nothing really happened. We got to see how cruel this king thing is, this monster king, and he's not a dead statue like I thought because he was never moving, and I was like, what the fuck are you? So we just saw his cruelty. Okay, you kind of assume that the monster king is going to be cruel. Gato woke up and we found him in the shed. And that's about it. Oh, and he got fixed, okay, again. He was busted up before and now he's fixed again. There was some hint at Metal Knight. I think maybe there could have been a hint about who he is if I paid attention to everything in that scene around him, but maybe not. Okay, more monsters join the Monster Association. And then the Gato thing at the end. I don't know. This episode was fine. It was fine if it was a 24 episode anime and we had a lot more, but we have 2 episodes left. It doesn't feel like from the first episode to now, how much progress has really been made? There's a monster, the Monster Association is fighting. That's what we found out. And Saitama is having a identity crisis / existential crisis / is depressed / I just don't know. I don't know. Am I not giving it enough credit here? Have I made any notes on the episodes on AniList? No. Let me just show you my AniList. There we go. So I don't know. I'm gonna give the story an 8 instead of a 9, and I'm gonna give my enjoyment an 8. Let's go with 8 for now. Characters are still a 10. Characters are still a 10 because even though the characters have, in my opinion, my favorites have been dethroned, it doesn't make them any less good of characters. Their depth is still there. Everything is still good. Just because I didn't like I don't like where their character is going, that doesn't mean that it's not good, because that development is still good. Like, that's what you want in a show. Like, just because I don't like the development doesn't mean that I'm going to not give the characters 10, because they're still all great characters, very interesting. Except some of the monsters just feel like they're kind of like blobs, and it's fine if it's like these background characters, but that one monster, the officer guy, which is basically the voice of the king, like he looks like he's second to the king, Monster King, and yet he's like this little blob with an eye. I don't like his design all that much personally. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with story 8. Because so far, overall, my average of the scores now is an 8.2, but I think like I would, sorry for bumping, I wouldn't actually give this season higher than an 8 so far. I don't think I can. Like, an 8 is as high as I can go for this season, but I don't know where can I take some points away and still be fair about it. I'm gonna leave it like this for now, but I don't know. An 8 is still good though, don't get me wrong. It's just, we have 2 episodes left and it doesn't really feel like we've gone anywhere. Damn. What do you guys think? Where am I not giving it credit right now? What am I overlooking? Because I feel like I really want to love this season. I really want to be hyped about One Punch Man. The last episode was good. It started off not too bad. There's been some hype moments. I guess it's just, I don't know. I don't even have a lot to say because they didn't give me much to talk about. Some moments were funny, and I think I already said about, you know, Gato is I'm starting to appreciate him more as a character, but I don't like him. I don't think I'm not gonna like a character that attacks heroes for no good reason. Like, it's like thinking that one guy, I think his name is from My Hero Academia, that one guy Sting or Slicer, what's his name again? The hero killer Stain. Yes, his name is Stain. It's like liking him. Like, I don't like him. Like, he's an extremist. It's not, no. If you want to become stronger, if you want to fight, if you want to, like, there are other ways to do that, and you don't have to go attack like fucking Moomin Rider, who's just out there trying to be a good damn person, you know? Like, fuck you. Don't attack Moomin Rider. I think he's my new favorite character. I love his sense of justice. And like, how many of us can be weak ass people and actually like go to the lengths that he goes through? Moomin Rider. He did attack Moomin Rider, didn't he? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, when with Tank Top and them. Like, sure, Tank Top deserved a beating, but like, don't just like have a reason to fight someone. Oh, you're a hero, I want to be a monster, so now I'm gonna kick your ass. Like, no, that Moomin Rider was once that little kid that you're acting so nice towards. That little kid with his little hero book, he wants to be a hero, he wants to fight crime and protect people. But now you're nice to him because he's a kid, but if that kid grows up to be a Moomin Rider, you're gonna just, oh, you're a hero, I'm gonna punch your gut. Like, no, I'm not gonna like Gato, but I do appreciate him as a character. Suryu has been a great character this season too. There's been a lot of stuff that I could see, like, oh, that could be good, oh, that if they, but then it's like they touch on all these little things, and if this was a 24 episode season, I think everything so far would be perfect, that because there's a lot of time left to develop all these little things that they've hinted at. But now we have 2 episodes left, and I'm like, wait, what have you done for 10 episodes? You understand what I'm saying? But we do still have 2 episodes left, so before I, just write it off and say, well, that's it, let's watch those 2 episodes and see where it goes from here. But yeah, that's my opinion on One Punch Man season 2 episode number 10. The animation in this episode was good. It is something I look out for because season 2 was scrutinized because it was so different from season 1. But yeah, so far the animation for me has been where the animation in season 1 was like a 10. It's just an 8 now for me. Like, it's not that much worse. It's still like really great and fun to watch. And yeah, well, I'll see for next week. Tuesday it is. What day is today? Today is Thursday. No, the new day. It's 11:30. It's 11:30. So it's still Thursday. So there's still a couple of days before episode 11 comes out. I'm expecting 11 and 12 to be like a two-parter. You know how in the last season, I don't remember, in season 1, it was definitely the last 2 episodes went, basically they were linked. It was, part 1, part 2. So I don't think it was 3. I think it was 2. And I'm hoping they do the same thing this time around. But it's just like, the reason I'm saying that is because I want them to like end on a high note. So it should be a big 2-part episode, because those are usually big things, like big. But they haven't done enough now for me to feel like, oh, let's end it now with these 2 big episodes. Like, it's not at an ending point for me yet. And for me, episode 11 should be the beginning of the end. Because it should be, but that, I'm going to stop talking now because I don't want to keep spewing like negative feelings about this. Because honestly, the last episode was so good, and now just because today's wasn't like all that great for me doesn't mean that the next 2 won't be great. Okay, so let's leave it at that. I'm going to be open-minded about what they're going to do next. Let's see, and feel free to share your comments in the comment section down below. If you feel like I'm not giving something credit in this episode where credit should be due, let me know what you think was really great about this episode, and I'll read through your comments at some point. Cool, thank you guys, and see you next time. Bye.